Hi, I'm Nicole Hacault with Royal LePage Talk Producers, and for today's Wednesday Wisdom, I have Rennie Rowe with Buyer's Choice Home Inspections. So when you write an offer and you're getting an inspection done, you have the ability to choose whoever you want to do that inspection on your property. But how do you know if you're choosing the right home inspector?
Well, if it doesn't start with an R and end with an E, you probably have the wrong guy. All joking aside, the biggest thing that when you're looking at choosing a home inspector, it really does come down to interviewing, talking to them, seeing how you feel with them. Do you understand what they're telling you? Are they just talking over your head? Are they willing to take the time? Are they patient enough? But you know, the biggest factor is you don't do this often enough. So for you to make that decision sometimes, you have to talk to the experts. People that are in the field, real estate agents are actually a really good resource for that. They've seen the good ones and they've seen the bad ones. Mm-hmm. And they will gladly tell you why and who to at least point you in the right direction. Mm-hmm. But in the end, ultimately, you need to interview them. Give them a call, talk to them for a while, and find out if really they're the person that you're going to feel most comfortable with.
I think there's like a lot of different choices too, like, because there's varying degrees of like price and services and all kinds of different things that inspectors offer as well. So, you know, it's looking at the whole picture, talking to the inspector, getting to know them, you know, so you know if you'd be comfortable in that home with them and trust their knowledge that they have.
Yes, and pricing is a big deal. And not necessarily for the reasons that you would think. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people do price shop, and that's okay. You know, there's no need to pay more for an inspection than you have to. But you do have to ask yourself sometimes why one would be so much more than another. A big component of that is the insurance that we pay. Mm-hmm. If the inspection is too cheap, usually it's because they don't have that cost of insurance. And to not have insurance on a property when you get on, mm-hmm. Or get into a house, that really does open you up to a lot of liability. So that's one of the factors. Obviously, you know, you're looking at buying a $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 house. $300 to $500 may not be that much for a home inspection when you put it in perspective. Yeah. So price is a factor, but definitely consider the person more than the price.
For sure. And then I know that there's some that kind of do it on their own. There's others that are certified, and there's different things to look for there as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to be part of an association. Otherwise, you are a moonlighting contractor. You know, somebody that may have a bit of knowledge, but really has not been formed to give a proper inspection. Mm-hmm. You know, a roofer can get up on a roof and tell you how good a roof is, but they may not be trained in how to explain it to you, what to look for, how to deal with maintenance issues, those sorts of things. So we have a more rounded approach to how to deliver the information.
Okay, perfect. I think that gives a really good basis on how to look for and select a different home inspector. So if you have any other questions about qualities to look for, questions to ask, you can just comment below, or you can call or email Rennie and we'd be happy to help you. That's our Wednesday Wisdom for the week. Take care.